And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. And, yeah, I'm starting a little bit early. I've got a hard stop just before 10. So, figured I'd start just a little early, give myself a little extra time, that type of thing. Nothing crazy, but a little bit extra since I can't go as long this morning. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I do. I was gonna announce something. Oh yeah, I am planning on doing an extra live stream May 1st. Okay, still working out some of the details and stuff on that, but it will be another Chat Ruins Minecraft type thing. So yeah, stay tuned for that. More information will be coming on the social medias and the Discord and all that fun stuff. So be sure to check that action out. All right, let's go ahead and get into the game. Because we all know this is where the fun happens anyways. In-game, not at the webcam. Nothing good happens when it's just webcam view. Okay, I'm aware of this. Okay. All right, so swing over here, back through the bookstore. And so for those of you who were fortunate enough to miss last week, I built the Creeper-peño. And he's definitely there. He's there. He's spicy. And I think I need to... we need to do a little bit more to honor the Creeper-peño. So, make sure I've got the right blocks here. So, the first thing I need to do here is get some... probably don't need this, but I'll throw it down anyway. I need to get some stuff. Basically, what I'm going to do is build a little park, a little thing there, and just have fun. But, just a nice little place where you can there'll be a path here between these buildings. I might cut this hill down just a little bit. There's a path to these buildings, and I'm going to put a little bit of a park area here, some seating and stuff, and do a little bit of landscaping coming down from the Creeper-peño. Can't believe I let y'all talk me into building this silly thing. But it is what it is, and what it is silly. So, let's start here. And I think what I want to do first off is I do want to take this land down a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to have to make a couple of changes here. Several changes, because apparently there is a... well, I've got some water issues, so we'll sort that action out. This one is easy. This is going to be a little bit harder, but not too bad. In fact, I might be able to play with some of this and take advantage of that gap, but for now, let's see. How do I want to do this? So I'm going to be using the same granite type path that I used way over there. Okay, it's going to be that same type of path, and so I've got some of that in this box. Okay, which I'll get to in a minute. I'm not quite ready to do the path yet. The next question here is what to do with this area. Okay, so yeah, so some of this is definitely going to go. And yeah, how do I want to deal with this? And what I might do is just block it off, but or perhaps build it out and put a little bit of some wall and some other things there. What do I want to do for the ground? So kind of what I'm thinking is a little bit of a circular pavilion. I think I want to do something that's not gray because I've got the castle walls right there. There's a lot of gray in the bookshop. So I want to do something that's not gray. Now I could come in with some blackstone, which actually that might not be a bad thing. A little bit of blackstone. Do I want to use the... I could use polished slabs instead of blackstone brick, but I think I want to go with the brick. Alright. I'll play with that. And do I want to... You know what? I don't have a firm answer on this, so I will go ahead and craft up some of that. Some stairs. Let's go get some more bricks. Since I've got it right here in this box. Ta-da! Okay, so... Yeah, I don't want to bring anything else. So here's what I was just thinking I might do is take a little bit of stained glass over the top. I'm also planning on hitting the mic with my hot chocolate because that is the most fun you could have. Hum. I don't have a good answer to this. But that's definitely a possibility. Because some black stained glass over, I don't know, some sort of concrete powder or glazed terracotta. Kind of, whoops, that was the free cam, not the zoom. Kind of sort of along the lines of what this did, but maybe something that actually looks better. All right, so let's take some of this polished blackstone brick, because that is a thing. Now let's figure out where this park is going to start. If, let's say I start it right over here. And do I need... I mean, slabs would be a little bit cheaper, I suppose. Alright, I've got a shovel. I could, in fact, use it. I know. Using a shovel to dig a hole? What is wrong with me? I know, it's sort of contrary to the inefficient brand I've got going on here, but... Alright. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make a small circle here. I'm just thinking that I might have it a little bit too close to this wall. Okay, so if I bring this in this way, 2, 3, yeah, that's going to dig into that more than I want it to. So let's go ahead and take this out. And let's shift this over this way. It's going to go over 1. Now, I suppose I don't have to make it... Take that out. I could just do something along these lines. It doesn't have to be super huge. Right, I could just do that. Take out some of this hill, build up some wall behind it. With whatever fun decor and other things I want to do, but... That's an idea. I think too. Well, yeah. I mean, I could push this hill back here a little bit because there's nothing because this is up a little bit higher, this section of hill, than down here, which is basically floor level of the flower shop. So I could pull this down. Alright, which I think I will. Again, I could be using my shovel for this, but it's so much more fun to use the blackstone brick instead. Alright. Okay, so let's see now. Okay. Oops. I mean, that's okay there. I mean, it's wrong, but, you know. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit better coming in this way. Because it's going to come into roughly the center of the circle. Having a little path, an unintentional path, okay? Sure, people could walk this way, right? If they wanted to. They could come out of the castle and say, you know, I could go to the road, or maybe I'll just make my own little path. In fact, what I might do, once I do come through here, is just put a little bit of grass path here. Like, people have done this a lot. So there's a little bit of worn grass. But, alright. Now, here's the thing. Is this where I want it? That's always the question, right? Did I put this build where I want it to be? Well, you know, maybe. Hopefully that's a question that you'll have answered in your world. Did I build this where I want it to go? And hopefully that answer is yes, but we shall see. Okay. So, but I do want this to become a little bit larger. So let's go ahead and play with this just a little bit. If I go that way, all right. Here we go, a circling with glue. Okay, so if I bring it this way, take that out. Alright, so just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Alright, so if I come to here, now this is potentially a problem, but it's one that I might be able to solve a little bit more. Actually, I could move this whole circle this way even one more block. Which might be a good thing. Move it. Because I can move it back this way. I can take this out. Bring it this way. And the other thing I could do, which I think I do want to do that. Move it this way a little bit. That'll give me some room between this and that glass. Or that glowstone. Which has to be there. Because that's behind this honey block, right, for this fountain here, right? Okay, so all right, but I like the size of this. All right, so let's go ahead, take this out. Let's take out a little bit here. Can always put the grass back, you know. That's the nice thing about grass is that it is somewhat portable. Please see our local sales rep for new portable grass. Available now in Minecraft. Alright, so let's see. Definitely put the stone back. Alright. Alright, so let's get this circle in there. Okay, so 3 like this. Alright. Okay, so now I've got a circle. Congratulations to me. I have built a circle. I feel #blessed. Okay. Yeah, so it's a little bit interesting that it hugs the flower shop is so much. think maybe you want to move it over this way 1 block. You know, it's, again, I don't plan any of this stuff out before I build it, so it gets, you know, I just let the creative juices flow, and sometimes the juices do not flow in any sort of logical direction. They just sort of are there. Now, I know I probably could have left most of those blocks there and just reused them, but we'll go with this. All right, so there, 1, 2, 3, there. All right, take that out. All right, actually, I kind of like it a little bit more over here. The way it was going, I think it was a little too intimately acquainted with the flower shop. Okay. I think I want to pull this back just a little bit this way too. Okay, so that there's not, so it comes down, but there's a little bit more room, I guess, right here. All right. So now, what to do over here? So I've got this night thing happening. So, okay. And didn't Night Thing fight Superman at one point? I don't know. Okay, so what to do? All right, so let's start with this wall, okay? And now what I'm going to do first of all is I'm just going to fill this in with brick. I might come in and change this material a little bit more later, but for now, let's start with brick. All right. All right, so we'll fill this in with a little bit of brick. All right. Now, I'll probably, well, I'm definitely going to take out some of this dirt here. So the idea here, at least as I'm envisioning it, is you come in, you've got this nice little area where you can look up and see the Creeper-peño and say, that is a spicy statue. Right? You know, something along those lines, right? This is a very serious build, right? Nothing says serious like a Creeper-peño. I mean, how many truly serious builds don't have a Creeper-peño? I mean, really, it's just there in everyone, right? Sure. Okay. All right, so we're going to start there. Now, how do I want to go with this? And the short answer is I don't know. All right, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to take out... Okay, first thing I want to do is stand on this block. I'm not sure how much skill it takes to actually stand on blocks, but it's more than I have at the moment, apparently. So, all right, so we'll go ahead and bring this wall this way. And I think, actually, I think this is going to be good. Now, obviously, I've got all that dirt there. And that looks horrible. So what I'll do is, I think maybe put a little bit of a ledge of some sort. Just to bring this in. In fact, what I could do here, I could even extend this wall around this way. Right, so I could bring it in just sort of across here. Well, maybe not there. That was felt like I threw that block more than placed it. But yeah, I could bring this wall over. So it kind of connects up to the bookstore. And the aquarium, right? Now, I suppose I could open up the back wall of the aquarium here for more fish viewing. But I think I'm going to leave it. All right. So, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take this dirt out. And I say that in a very sort of way. That's the inner wall of the bookstore, right? So let me just whip through here real quick. All right, so here's the bookstore. Here's the path that goes out back into the castle here. That's this wall. That's what I'm looking at here. So now I could leave it, make that the back wall here of this build, which would be fine. Right, just sort of connect all of that over. And then I could even bring a little bit of this warped wood across, maybe? I don't know. I don't. See, the other thing I was thinking of is just bring the wall right here so it's right at the edge of this. But honestly, I kind of like the idea of maybe having this back one space. Okay. So let's go ahead and work on that premise for the moment. Okay. And the reason I'm kind of liking the idea of it being back a space is that what I'm thinking I might do is put a bench or something over here. Right? I may put some benches and stuff on a bench on this side as well. Okay. I kind of like that idea. All right, so let's go and take this out. I'm going to go ahead and... Now, unfortunately, that's not grass. And can't be grass without some help. Which I can provide. But first, take that out. All right, so I need a couple of grass blocks, which are very conveniently... Right, come on. Oh, maybe I didn't turn on fly. Ah! I mean, I've got a jump boost, but apparently that wasn't quite enough. Alright, so let's drop these grass blocks in here so that they start doing their magic. Okay. Grow, baby, grow. Okay, so this isn't bad. I need to do a little bit of work up top here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I definitely need to do a little bit of work there. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out some of this here. All right, so let the grass grow, and I'll definitely put in some sort of decor, probably some flower pots, definitely some seeding, and that should be good, right? And just do sort of the composter tree thing, right? That'll be able to spread some light. Now, what to do here? I kind of like the idea of putting black glass on top of this, so I just need to put in a reasonable pattern of something down here. Also, probably should block that off. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it. Whoa, a little more water. Yep, there is in fact more water here. what happens. You're building on an underground pond. It's a thing. All right, so I'm going to put glass at this level. At this level is all of the stuff. The question is what to put there. And I don't have a great answer to this. Maybe what I want to do first of all, I've got some green terracotta. I think maybe what I want to do is take some of this and cook it up. All right? Cook up the terracotta, and I don't even remember what glazed green terracotta looks like. I mean, it looks like something that I'm confident of. I'm almost certain that green glazed terracotta looks like something. I bet it's even somewhat green. We shall see. All right, so let's meander over here. Let's go ahead and throw that in the smelter. And you know, I'm not 100% sure that's... The smelter is actually designed for some use here. So I'm going to go ahead and farm a little bit of this happy purple. Because I want to use some purple in a few other builds. It's a block I don't use often. Partly because it's a hard color to work with. I like it, but it's a hard color to work with. Because it's sort of a weird purple. Purplish pink, right? Which is fine. But it's definitely odd. I found a couple of things like it really goes well, surprisingly, with the warped wood. Just the plain old boring warped wood. Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead and flush all of that. I suppose I could sleep too. You know, that's definitely a thing that can happen. All right, let's go replant the farm. Oh, apparently got a little bit of the purple hung up on one of the glass blocks here. You can't see them real well because of the resource pack I've got using. Yes. But there are some, like right there. I've got some clear glass panes that I use to sort of force the shape of the purple plants just a little bit, so I can be sure I get enough flowers to replant. And it works. But because I've got this sort of connected texture type resource pack, you can't see that glass very well. When it's there, like here on the edge, you can see it. But where it's just that, yeah, it disappears. All right, so now I should have, coming soon to a box near me. Oh, you know, I bet I know where it is. Darn it. Okay. Let's take out some of this. There it is. There it is. I might end up having to put a door there just so I can occasionally go back there and look at stuff. Now, I cooked 16 of those things. So, should be seeing more of that. Wonder if it's still cooking. It's possible. It's also possible it got gummed up. See? Okay, so that's going there. That one's... Pull those blocks out. Alright, I didn't... They're around here somewhere. I should have them. Alright, I did throw 16... Oh, I wonder if they didn't... That could be. Did they get stuck here? They did. Great. See, that is the one annoying thing. Do I have a button? I do now. I have a button now. Go. Okay. That should cook up the rest of it. Okay. Thank you. So the thing is, the system is designed, let's say, not quite to maximize the amount of stuff going on here, but to at least try to drop a couple of things into each of these as it cooks, so that as my kelp farm grows, right, it'll grow up. And it won't try to cook just one every time. It'll wait until I get some kelp. And it's not a large kelp farm, right? There's nothing crazy about this. But it does provide some kelp, which I'm trying to save up for a number of things, frankly. Some of those things are... Actually, a lot of those things are kelp blocks, right? Because I want to use, I think, kelp blocks as some floor in places. And it might be a little bit dark with this terracotta. Put that in there. Let's take some of these kelp blocks. Greens tend to go with each other no matter what else is going on. So... Unlike something like pinks clash, okay? You get two different colors of pinks, and they can sort of clash. But greens tend to go together very well. Blues tend to go together very well. All right, so let's take some of this kelp and some of this green terracotta. All right, hang on. Remove this sweater because now I'm hot. There we go. Partly it's just starting to warm up in my house now that the sun is up. But also the hot chocolate is hot. Well, it's warm anyway. All right. Got a lot of extra of that. So... Okay, so I don't know that that's where that's actually going to go, or what that's going to look like, but it's not too bad, actually. If I bring that across that way, that's actually looking pretty good. I want to rotate some of those blocks, which I can absolutely do, but I need a little bit of inventory space to do that. How do I want to do this? I'll just beam over here. I'll just beam over here, drop off some of that dirt. Okay. Cool. So now let's get my wrench. I wish this were a real thing in Minecraft and not just a mod, because it makes working with terracotta really nice, and glazed terracotta is such a real pain to place. Okay, so that's not bad at all. Question is what to do in that center thing. Now what I could do is I could just fill that in. And that, I actually like that. I like that a lot. I really do. Now, I was thinking it might be fun to have something that shines through there, but my nose itches. Something fierce. Okay. Now I'm actually wondering if I should take out the terracotta. I don't think so. I think I'm okay, but let's swing in here for a minute. I've got some other things that might look good instead of the terracotta. Right? The blue is definitely going to be wrong. The plain terracotta is going to be wrong. I have another number of things, like I've got some green concrete powder, for example. I'm going to take this gilded blackstone. I'm not entirely sure that that's what the direction I want to go with this. But I'm going to start there. Oh, I also need to get the glass, so I'll throw some of this. Throw the stone and cobble in the sorter and let that take care of itself. And now, where did I put that black glass? There's some of it. I think I've got more elsewhere, but I think this is going to be sufficient. Okay, so let's go ahead and play around here a little bit. So I've got some of that. What do I have here in my greens? There we go. So I've got some terracotta, some concrete, which I think is going to be too solid, right? And I've got some wool, I have some concrete powder. And I think I also have green terracotta, which again might be a little too solid. I like the color here, right? So if I bring this over here, all right, and if I put in the just the green terracotta, not the glazed, right? Let's go take that out, right? That's just, it doesn't work, right? The solid texture is just wrong. All right, so we'll put that away. Let's try it with the wool. Okay. Throw the cobblestone over there. Let's try it with wool. Yeah, I think that's just going to be wrong too. I think the terracotta is definitely going to be the way to go. Okay, can do this. All right, so we'll stick with the terracotta. It's not a bad. It's not a bad look. I actually like it, but you know, it's always nice to play with things, see if you can improve them, right? Make them better, that type of thing. So, all right. Well, it is getting dark, so let me jump over here to my bed, grab a quick nap, and then we'll head back and see what I can do. Also, for those of you who were paying attention last week, I did manage to get a pillager scouting party. I did get a pillager disarmed in my bank, ready to go. Had to go get a name tag. And when I got back with the name tag, that pillager despawned. So I was sad. So I'm going to have to do that whole disarming game again with him once I find it. But yeah. Sad. This is good. The black glass also is sort of, it's smoothing out. It's toning down this lighter white, gray, whatever it was in this terracotta. So it's not quite as bright, but I think it works really well here. So awesome. Awesome. So that's a good start. All right. So go ahead and throw this back in the green box, which is not green, but you know what I mean. All right. Now let's play around with some things here a little bit. I think in these corners, let's put in the chiseled blackstone. All right. So put in some chiseled blackstone here in the corners. I don't think this is directional. No. Okay, good. So we've got some chiseled blackstone there. Let this grass grow in. And, you know, I think let's come in this way. And I'm going to bring this wall over maybe to about here. Okay. Again, I could have grabbed the shovel, but... All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So that's going to go there like that. No, it's off center. Take this one out. Okay. Also, I could probably put my wrench away. Because I'm done messing with the terracotta for now, so won't deal with that. All right, so we've got some grass growing. I need to do a little bit of something here on the top of this wall. Because frankly, that just looks... Well, I think cheesy and stupid are good adjectives for that. How would you describe the top of this wall? Well, cheesy and stupid. All right, that's fair. All right, so that's going in there. I'm going to put in some seating here. Okay, so that's this hallway. I can't push into this wall, right? I was thinking, oh, maybe I can put in a little campfire business. And I still could, actually. Have to do it... Okay, so let's see. How would I want to do that? I'd want to put up the campfires maybe at this level. What would I put beneath them? All right, so let's see. Do I have campfires here? I know I've got some crafted up somewhere. All right. It's the Great Shulker Hunt. Dun, 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 dun. Now, a wise person would either sort all of this or try to remember at least basically where stuff is. That wise person is not me. Okay, so, yeah. Now, because I'm really bad about it, I'm just going to search real quick to see if I had a second one. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Sticks. Do need a few more sticks. What am I missing for my campfire? Coal, logs. There's logs. Oh, coal. How am I missing coal? All right. Just jump here real quick because just grab a block of coal. Well, we'll do that. That seems to work. All right. There we go. And Brady, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. Hope you're having a fabulous day. You are awesome and amazing. And, yeah. Grab another campfire. Actually, I know how I got rid of all my coal. I dropped it into my super smelter back in my storage. Alright, so... Okay, so let's come back here and let's see what we can do. Alright, so I'm going to try a little bit of something here. I'm not entirely sure I'm happy with how this is going to work, but let's go ahead and give this a shot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here with a fence. So with this gilded blackstone, put in a campfire. Okay. And then I think I want to put some trapdoors around the sides. Okay. Does that make sense how that's supposed to work? Yes, Minecraft dance party. It is time to party. I have no... I can't even flail in a way that makes sense. How you doing, Brady? All right. So we'll get these in. And so I'm not 100% sure what I want to put there. I also want to put a little bit of a slab on top. And I think probably just some blackstone brick will... Or actually probably some regular blackstone. Not the brick, because this is... The gilded blackstone is just the just the natural stone. Ah, excuse me, I had a sneeze there for a moment. So I need some trapdoors. I'm kind of thinking I'll go with the warped. I think that'll work. Yeah. That should be fine. That should be perfectly okay. But I don't have any, so I'll have to go jump over to the nether and grab some real quick. But yeah, I kind of like the look of that. Though, maybe I want to pull them away from the wall. That's an idea. So let's... You know, I like my silk touch pickaxe, but... okay. Just going to pull this away from the wall. I think this is going to help things out here just a touch. Alright, so there... Blackstone, and now the fire. There we go. Yeah, I think that's better. I could put... Well, I've got a little room. I could put some here. The problem I'm going to run into is this glass. So maybe I'll just leave them on that side. Or maybe put another one right here. So... And not put one right here next to this building. Because, in theory, fire and wood do not go together very well. Alright, but what... Yeah, alright, so if I'm going to use the warped planks for that, that's fine. I think I've got some of that there. So let's jump to the nether. Let's see. What do I have? I even have a few slabs already made up. Got some... Blackstone as well, but not a whole lot, but I actually have a whole lot, so fair. If I could keep pigs in a bottle, make all my wishes come true. Alright, so we'll swing around this way, craft up another campfire real quick. And then I need to find my my nether woods. Ah, well, that's convenient. And I think the green is gonna... Oops, that's not the way to craft things. You know, I kind of wish I could just craft stuff while I was in bed, and then I wouldn't have to worry about just getting up in the morning. I'm working from home. I suppose I could actually work from bed, you know? That's a thing, right? That's totally wonderful. Wonderful is not the adjective I was going for there. I don't know what the adjective I was going for may very well be at some point in the future. But wonderful was not it. I feel strangely broken. My vocabulary has failed me. Fails me a lot, to be honest. But okay, so let's get in here with the trapdoors. Okay, so throw some of these trapdoors around here like this. I like what this is doing. I think this is gonna turn out really nice. the fun thing here about the gilded is it's got a little bit of an interesting, just interesting texture to it that goes with the fire. Okay, so that's going to come up around this way. Now, what I was talking about doing is taking a slab and let's dropping a slab right there like that. Okay. Oh, that is a really cool design. I'm not super excited about the smoke in this case, but I really like that design. I'm going to have to use that in a few other places. But the fire in there looks really good. So, great. So let's get some of this wood over this way. Or wood. Blackstone. It's like wood, but harder. Okay. There we go. Alright, sweet. So we've got some nice little things there. Okay. And I think I wanted to put in a bench of some sort there. So let's come in. Let's see. I need well, I was gonna get some sort of wood. Actually, some spruce would probably be really nice. Put a little spruce bench right here. And in fact, I think what I'll do is I'll do it with the 3 stairs and some fences on the side. Do that sort of bench. And then I might put some... Should put some flowers or something around. Let's see, what's my... Yeah, light levels are great. So obviously nothing's going to spawn on the glass, but just wanted to make sure everything was good around there. And I still need to figure out what's going to happen up top here. Now, I don't want to put in anything that's going to block the view of the Creeper-peño. Because how could you want to block the view of this guy, right? That's just... All right, I mean, he's just lounging there, all majestic-like. He's watching you. I mean, oh, it's a little creepy, actually, as you walk through town. I was over here doing some stuff yesterday. It's like, oh, look, there he is. And just, you walk around and just everywhere you go, the Creeper-peño is watching you. Creeper-peño is watching. He knows if you've been bad or good, and he will visit you with his spicy wrath if he finds that you are doing things that are naughty, and you do not want to be visited by Creeper-peño's spicy wrath. This is definitely a face of a vengeful, city guardian or something. Okay, well, with that in mind, so let's meander back around this way and see what we got going on. Let's see. All right, so those are going there. I need some spruce. I've got dark oak on me. But I'll put a little spruce there. I think throw some flowers around. Just, flowers are pretty. Actually, what would be really nice here, I think, would be some lilacs or peonies. And I've got some right here in the flower shop. Well, I've got some planted. I think I've got bone meal. Then I can have some. All right, so let's go get some spruce. Boy, I really like that lamp design. I mean, it's okay where it's at. I think here it's good. If I decide to take this and place these elsewhere throughout the city, I think I might push them up 1 block. Okay, but that aspect of it's pretty nice. Okay, so spruce. I could have teleported, but I don't feel like stressing my typing skills that much. Okay. So, doesn't look like I've got any. That's oak. I know I have spruce. I know I do. Okay, just offload all of that. Where did I leave my spruce? Hello, spruce. That's all dark oak. You're pretending to be spruce, and it's not working. All right. Wow. I've got bookshelves all over the place. All right, cool. All right, well, I guess I'm going to have to go get some spruce. Easily done. All right, well, we'll just meander back to... Yeah, right back to my main base. I've got some spruce over there I can cut down. It's not quite a farm, but it might as well be. All right, so where am I? Okay. Okay, so let's just meander through here. Server's taking a moment to catch up. It'll get there eventually. All right. Well, I think that should be enough spruce. Okay. How's the birch growing back? Just take a quick moment. I'm half-heartedly farming beehives as well. I don't really need beehives, but it's just one of those things. I kind of, sort of grabbing them, just kind of. You know how it goes, where you just kind of think you might want some more later. That's kind of where I'm at. Okay, so, of course, I don't have any crafting table. Oh, well, I keep forgetting of a feature of this particular server, which is super nice. So, we've got this guy. Portable crafting table. Okay, so what I want to do is slap these guys down here like this. And then grab some signs. There we go. Spruce signs. All right. I also need to put a plaque of some sort right in here. Let's see. I think maybe what I'll do is... Oh, I put all of my warped wood away. I think what I might do is... Yeah, throw some... definitely throw some signs up. Okay, so... Let's go get some warped woods. I want the signs to be a little bit brighter. I might have to slap them with some white dye as well, but that one. Perfect. Okay, so that's got enough of that. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm leaning around because I don't touch type well. So it's like, all right, where's my... Oh, it's 6. It is 6 to make a sign, not 3. Well, that's just fine. That's fine. I can do that. So anyways, I was saying I don't touch type well, so I was sort of leaning around my microphone to make sure my hands are in the right spot. You know, I work on computers for a living. You'd think that, you know, I'd have this whole typing thing down. And I kind of do, except I always have to look to figure out where my hands are on the keyboard. I also kind of think that sleeping is a thing that I should do at night. Give it a couple of minutes. Apparently it's too early to go to sleep. Okay. So let's see now. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to let's throw a sign here. Yes. All right. Oh, let's do it this way. Oops, capitals are good. See, this is why I don't type. Okay. The mighty. Oops. Mighty has a Y on it. There we go. Okay. Oops. P-E. Let's see if this will work. Nope. All right. Hang on. I'm going to have to copy and paste. Because it turns out I just can't do an Enya properly. All right. Oops. Well, that's correct, but I would actually kind of like a capital one. Come on. I can do this. I can click on things. Peño. Okay. All right. So caps lock can go off. All right. The mighty Creeper-peño. Okay. All right. I might possible buy. All right. Now I'm calling out Boom Sprite Gaming here because is that going to fit? Yes. Because she encouraged me to build this stupid thing. And viewers like I don't like you. No, that's stupid. But she's also one of my subs, so my Patreon subs, so we'll go with that. And I do need some white. Do I have bone meal? I might actually in one of these boxes here. Well, I have an inconveniently small amount of bone meal, which would actually be like none. So, let's slide back over here. You know, being prepared for stuff, right? That's a thing I've heard people do. You know, they come for into their stream and beforehand it's like, I'm prepared. I've built all of this out in creative. I know what I'm doing. I'll just throw up my Lightmatica overlay and schematic and just build that. No, I don't do any of that crap. I'm not tired. Ooh, that's not great. It's kind of better than the black, but it's not enough contrast there. I think I need a different color. All right, what do I have? All right, that'll work. Let's try yellow. All right, shall we see what disaster I have planned today? All right. Better. Okay. All right, so we've got this. Okay. So now I still need to figure out what's happening up on this roof. Or roof, the top of these walls here. Now I suppose I could glass it in, but so you can enjoy it rain or shine, but I don't think I want to go that route. Let's take this. Okay, that could be a small problem. So let's go ahead and take all of this dirt off the top of the wall. All right. Okay. So now I need to figure out what to put up here that will make this wall somewhat more interesting. Okay. Now I don't want to overhang this too much. Instead, I think I want to come in with some flowers and stuff here in the corners and things like that. I could also. Now I only have the one fence, and that's okay because, or the one sign. And that's okay because I hit this wall and it's fine. All right, so we got a couple of benches there. Yeah, so you can sit and stare at each other across the circle. You know, like you do. Everybody does that, right? You go to a little park, you sit on a bench, you stare at people across at the other bench. You know, and maybe good things happen, maybe not. But we'll start with that. Okay, so. Oh, you know what I should do? I should actually, well, never mind. I need to think of some other things sign-wise. But, all right, so we've got this. What to do up here? Because this is feeling a little bit, well, it's going to go with boring. That's a word. Okay, so I've got some stairs. Let's take some of this into fence. Yeah, let's take some of this into some stone brick wall. I will always call it fence, by the way. It's one of those things I do. Because it's in the fencing section. It looks like a fence. It works like a fence. You know, it's a fence. All right, so what if I were to do... maybe some... I don't know, some alternating type things? What if I were to do stairs like this? Okay. That's not going to work. So let's just work this pattern here real quick, and then let's see what it looks like. So I may have to do a little cleanup over there, but okay. So let's just. Oh, and that's actually really convenient. It's almost like I planned it, and I totally didn't. All right, so we'll just bring this in here. Jump boost is what's allowing me to jump high enough to place these fences. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like I need to put a little bit of something along the top of that. But all in all, that's actually not bad at all. I don't know what I would put in the back of that. Or just along the top. But for now, let's just go with it. Okay. For example, one of the things I could do is I could take some of the warped wood and make some warped wood buttons. Right? Those would go reasonably well on top of each of these posts. Right? I mean, I could fly. There's no reason for me to hop up here like that. Okay, and then I definitely need to do some landscaping here. Landscaping is one of those things I am particularly bad at. So, one of the many things I'm particularly bad at. But, give it a shot here and we'll see how it goes. All right. But I think this is a nice little area. So I need to get some flowers and stuff in. Let's do that. All right. Well, sure. Did I have some? Yeah. I was going to say, I've got some saplings in here somewhere because I was planting them. All right. So let's go get some bones. Roll them bones. There we go. All right, so let's see. I'm going to grab a couple of things of bone meal because I want some more, definitely more than a couple of flowers. All right, so let's head into the flower shop, grab some flowers, and let's see. Yeah, instead of, I think here I'm ow. Well, okay, now I have berries. And, you know, I'm stabbing myself, which is also fun. But not really. Do I want to do... I don't know if I want to do anything else. But for now, we'll start there. Ooh, night's falling, so... I'll go to sleep here in just a moment. But we'll throw some lilacs here in the corners. And maybe a couple more flowers and stuff there would be good, but for now, that's okay. Okay, so that's fine. And I've got plenty of light, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, well, that's a plus. All right, so let's see now. What to do, what to do. All right, so for now, I think let's just call that for the moment. And I want to come through here now and, well, fine. My disorganization is definitely at play here. All right, one of these boxes, I would say one of these boxes had all of the stuff that I needed. The granite and the bricks and all of that stuff so I can build a path. All right, so it's going to come this way. I think it's also going to come through here. All right, so... All right, so I may do a little bit more there, but it's not going to be a wide path. I really only want it to be a couple of blocks wide for the most part. Okay, just as a... So the idea here is that it's, well, it's a path. It's not a full-on road or anything like that. All right, so we'll just throw some slabs around here. Grab like dirt, throw that back into a couple of places, like right there, probably right here as well. I think that's going to come out. All right, so let's go ahead and just slap some of this regular granite around here just a little bit. I think that one should come out. Okay, so we'll throw some of this in. The brick goes in as well, but it's not as regular block. Okay, the blocks are more of the granite and the polished granite, that type of thing. Now, typically, I don't want to put them up there. Tripping hazards, I've built enough of them, but this is not a place where I want a tripping hazard, so I think I've got a little bit too much polished here. But go ahead and just finish putting some of this in. Okay, that should come out and be path. That should be path. All right, so, oh, this is not going to grow. No, it's not. You ever have that moment where you realize this isn't going to work? Well, you know, it happens. All right, so let's grab a little bit of grass. Okay. That's going to go grass. That'll go grass. Okay. And I think this should be path here as well. All right. Now I have, yeah, I still have some of that, so wonderful. Bring up the workbench. Let's grab some more regular granite slabs. Okay, now I want to, this gets a little narrow here. Let's see, which way do I want this to go? I think, let's see, which way, I think this one. Okay, so that's nice. So I've got a nice little path here. You know, this just feels like it's out of place. All right. Cool. So I've got this yellow road is the main road through town. Okay. This pink road, I'm using it mostly for artsy areas, right? So coming back into the Creeper-peño Plaza, and like over there in that little park area, doing the same type of thing. That same sort of path. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. All right, so that's going to swing around like that. I've got this coming back this way. Do I want to, I think, yes, I want to push this back just one block. Yeah, just a little bit. I just want a little bit more separation from that hill and this bench. Right? Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, so this is an area, it's not used a lot, but some people still like to come back this way. So there's a little bit of it that's sort of worn. You know, as people have kind of come back this way, despite, you know, being told perhaps not to. They do anyway. You know, because people are dumb. So they'll still come back around here. All right, they'll... Okay. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a path coming through here. That's okay. You know, it is what it is. You can't stop people. They'll just wander all over the place. All right, so that's gonna go there. Do I want to? I want to throw some more flowers down in a few places. So, all right, so let's see what I've got flower-wise. We got some of those. Got some bluets. A few cornflowers might be good. The crimson roots might be okay too. The warped roots I think are going to be too much extra yellow and stuff, but okay, so we'll just throw some of these around, you know, because hey, it's pretty, right? We've got ourselves a nice little area where it's decorated and so flowers aren't going there. In fact, I'll even throw a little path. Just because, again, people have crossed back here a few times, right? Okay. Okay, so that's... No, I take that back. Let that turn back into grass. All right, but I will put some flowers right... No, I can't because there's a sign there. I'd like to put some flowers there, but I can't because, you know, signs. And the signs are more important. All right, cool. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think that's going to work. And now I just need to get on with the landscaping up here. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. Because hey, let's start playing with stuff that I am particularly bad at. So I've got some mossy cobblestone, which is going to be good. Let's see. I think I want to go. I'm going to drop off some of the stone or the stone brick because I'm not going to need that at all. I do want a little bit of stone. I guess I can drop off this wool too. I've got all this wool here because I was using it to mark out different areas. You can see it around a little bit. It's like, hey, I'm going to be putting a building here, right? Some of that sort of stuff, right? Okay, but I want to come in. Let's get some andesite. Because andesite is wonderful for blocks and things. Do have a little bit of stone. Okay, and let's grab some cobble. Oh, I suppose I can put this glass away too. Oh, where is my glass box? Close enough. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come through here after I sleep because it is just about that time. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and then I'll start on the decoration. So I will be right back. And I hope you enjoy this ad because why not? Come on. Be right back, stream. Woohoo, I hit it. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Figured that was a good stopping point, and I knew I was going to have to go to the bathroom here in a little bit anyway, so figured, you know what? Let's just take this brief opportunity to just get that out of the way. And yeah, it is an excellent stopping point here. Oh. Before I go, I think what I want to do is let's grab some Andesite Stairs and some Andesite Slabs. Also, do I have, just as I'm thinking about things, maybe they're over in this box. Some cobblestone wall, but no, I don't know what it, oh, look, a shulker box. Empty shulker box. This is what happens. This is the dump box for the sorter. Though apparently something's got sorted into the wrong box anyway. I'm not completely out of dirt, am I? Or out of dirt. No, I am not out of dirt. Just, am I out of room for dirt? The answer to that is also no. So, good to know, I guess. All right, so I've got some of that. I want want to take some cobblestone stairs, and I want to grab some slabs as well. I might do a little bit more, but let's start there, okay? Right, seems reasonable to me. Okay, so let's just swing around here and see what we can do. All right, now this is going to be a little bit funky. But, all right, so let me zoom out here and just show you what's going on. All right, so I've got the mighty Creeper-peño lounging back here. I've built a little bit of a desert thing. I may replace some of this as we go through all of the decorating, put a little bit more sand or some terracotta or something back here just to give it a little bit of a desert mural look to it, which is good. But I want to deal with a lot of this. Right, this nonsense needs to get sorted out. All right, so I need to take care of this. Basically, a lot of this wall, a lot of this here. Okay, it needs to become pretty. Okay, let's just go with that. It needs to become pretty. So we'll get some of that there. And I think the other thing I'll do maybe is take some leaves and just cascade some leaves down this way. Just to break some things up a little bit. Obviously, I've got some mossy stone, or mossy cobblestone. Got some andesite. Just right. Take care of a lot of this. So let's start with hitting the right buttons, first of all. And I think what I want to do here is let's deal with this. So let's get some andesite. Let's get some... Get a little bit of mossy here, but I'm not entirely sure that's quite what I want to do. I may want to do some of the regular cobble. Okay, and cheese nuggets, man. All right, so let's... Ooh, I've got some of those stairs. Let's take some andesite stairs. All right, so the chicken's apparently going away. So take some stairs there. And basically what I'm going to do here is just run a little bit of a thing. Let's see if I can mossy that. Let's mossy this one as well. And yeah, just kind of bring this down this way and take out this grass. So now I don't have the aversion to grass or dirt actually that something like the Frog Queen has, but I understand it definitely has its drawbacks. Okay. All right, we'll just throw a little bit. It's sort of the what we've got here is a little bit of jalapeno juice dripping down. The mighty Creeper-peño just kind of sweats and it drips down the mountainside, and it's kind of gross. We don't talk about it much, but yeah, you gotta... It's a problem. Oh. Okay. Bits of them are falling off. You know, you gotta deal with it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and come in here like this. Let's bring oh. Yeah, what if I were to come in here with some cobblestone stairs? Right, I'm going to do some cobblestone stairs there and here. So I get that turn. All right. And yeah, okay. All right, so let's get up here now. Like, so that's doing okay. I need to bring some more stone back behind the Creeper-peño. And part of the reason I'm coming in now with some stone, I might have too much cobble there, is to provide a little bit more definition, right? Because I've got this lovely green Creeper-peño blending into the grass. And so giving it just a little bit of separation here is, I think, going to be a good thing. Okay, now take out this grass here too. Now, actually, I've got some regular stone in here too. I may want to pepper in, but for now, let's come back here. Okay, and we'll just bring in the andesite, put in a little bit of something. Andesite. I was going to call it murky cobblestone. That's not quite the word I'm going for here, but oh yeah. I'm going to throw an upside down stair in there. Okay, just for a little bit of extra weirdness and texture and all that good stuff. Let's come in here. Do I have some? I do have some stone, which I think I mentioned at one point that I actually did have. But I want to bring a little bit of that down this way too. Okay. All right, so let's see. All of this stuff. Landscaping is it's a little bit of a pain, but can make things look so good, assuming you know what you're doing. Which I'm not entirely sure I do, but that's too much. Okay. All right, so let's bring out some of this, put in a little bit of that. Let's grab some regular stone to mix in here. So I don't mind a little bit of dirt and grass and stuff here. So I don't have the aversion to it that like Frog Queen does, but let's we'll come in down this way and just mix and match some blocks here a little bit. I'll throw some stone in. So I think I have a little bit too much cobblestone here, which is easily taken care of, but okay. Let's see. So how my oh hey, this block should probably be something else. Let's throw that in there. I want to take this cobble out. Let's put in some andesite. All right, so let's take a quick look back. Yeah, see, that's looking a little bit better. I want to come in with some slabs. Right, so I think, like right down here, I think I want to come in with some... Do I have some? I do have some andesite slabs. Perfect. So I've got some cobble. Let's take some andesite. Just to spread that out just a little bit. I'll worry about this side here in a nonce. But let's figure out what's happening here. Oh, also let's get some sleep. All right, because sleeping's a good thing. Happy to do that. All right, so what else is going on here? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take out some of this. Now, yeah, I guess the cobble behind there doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. Put some mossy right there. Now this is one of those times where my mod pack might be interfering a little bit with how other people see this and all of that fun, but because see, I've got these solid grass blocks. Others are going to see dirt. It'll be grass on top and a little bit of dirt here. So let's go ahead and change that. All right. Honestly, I may just, whoops, want to fall off. As I said, no build is complete unless you've fallen off it at least 3 times. All right. All right, so let's get in here with a little bit of, I think, solid blocks for now, because this is sort of a wall. Okay. However, I think, let's see. I don't know. I'm just sort of messing about here, and honestly, that might be the best thing. Right, just coming in here with some random blocks, kind of. All right, you know, maybe I'll throw in a couple of. Oh, except I can't put that there, or at least not facing that direction. I can still have a stair here. I just have to cover up that purple, which is fine. All right, so same type of thing. Got to cover up the purple. It's nice on the other side because that's the back of the fountain that's inside. But from out here, the purple is definitely a problem. So we'll just get this around. I think I'll put a. Let's take an andesite slab here. Yeah. All right, so let's come up this way. Take advantage of the flight capabilities here. All right, so I'm going to bring a little bit of andesite. I'm out of stone. Okay, and have a lot of dirt. So it's not even a probably. I just need to come in and swap all that nonsense out. Or I'm just going to go ahead and take this dirt out. It's going to be in the way. I don't want it there. Okay, you know, it's just a problem. So let's go and get rid of all of that. All right, now what I don't have, which would be really useful, is a trash can. But that's all right. Okay, I do have some stone slabs, so that's not too bad. So let's grab some of those. While that's clicking away.
It's clicky clicky.
Okay, just grab some more andesite. All right, so I'm going to come up here. I'm going to take a stone slab because it just seems like the right thing to do. Let's come in with some andesite. Now that might be a little bit too regular, so let's sort of muddy this up just a touch. All right. Okay, so we'll throw a little bit of cobblestone in places, a little bit of mossy just for just a little splash of color. Okay, it's not like you need a whole lot in some of these places, but let's see, grab some Andesite Stairs. Throw that up there. This isn't bad, but I think I want to Just sort of bring it down that way a little bit. Smooth out this hill just a touch. All right. Take out this dirt. We'll be replacing it with stone here in a minute. Okay. Okay, so that slab is going to be a problem. Again, I don't want... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Took out the wrong block. The purple should be there. This slab, on the other hand, should not. Okay, so... Alright, so this is all going to come up this way. Throw a little cobble in there as well. Okay, so... Yeah, so this isn't too bad at the moment. I'll have to come back here and get some light and do some other things, but... For now, it is what it is. All right, I do want to come in here. Let's... I want to knock a little bit of a pattern here just to throw some andesite in, give it a little bit of a thing. All right. All right. Yeah, I think I want to just bring this whole hillside. Also, I want to add... I think I want to come up here. I want to add a little bit of mossy cobblestone to this. Some mossy cobblestone to this party. All right. I mean, what's a good party without mossy cobblestone? I mean, it's just... If you don't have mossy cobblestone at your party, you're just not trying. Okay, so just clean a bunch of this out. Come in here with... Oh, no. Darn it. Okay, so that needs to be there. I can do a bunch of other things, but, you know... The plan was not to rip out that little bit of glowstone. The plan was to just not touch it at all, in fact. But no, I screwed it up. It happens, to be honest, you know. Oh, I'm out of regular stone. Well, that in and of itself is a problem, so let's go do something about that. I'll grab some more. I can drop off all of this excess dirt that I have anyway. And let's grab some more stone. Awesome. Okay, so that was... Turns out also not the stone. Oh, it's in my offhand. Well, that's a silly place to put it. And apparently I've screwed up something else. Cool. All right, so let's just bring that stone up that way. So how's it looking over here? See, already it's looking a lot better. So I need to come in here in a few places. So like up here, I think that might benefit from a slab. Plus, I've got this whole, hey, it's dangerous up here type thing, which I'd like to do something about. And I could throw some gray carpet up on some of this stuff too. So, especially up here where it's really less visible. All right, so that'll be a problem to solve at another time. All right, so yeah. So I'm going to take that out. I do want this grass to stay. So here it's okay to start pulling in some of the grass because the hillside it's sort of, well, it's blending in down here. So I've got some grass, but I've got some stone. All of that's fine. It's actually, I'm going to go ahead and run some stairs. Actually, let's turn this way. Okay, go take that out. Now I'm going to run some andesite, little bit of cobble here. I think I'll throw some mossy cobblestone in, some of this. Cool. All right, yeah, so landscaping. It's fun. No, landscaping is one of those things. It looks great. I mean, this hill looks so much better than it did before, though I think I've got too much andesite happening up here. I mean, the andesite is actually really good in places, but there are times too it ends up being a little bit too much. So slap a little bit of stone in around some of this. Okay. Yeah, see that's doing a little bit better. All right, now I want to come up here and I'm going to throw in a little bit of mossy cobblestone. Throwing a cobble slab there because why not? In fact, let's also throw. Oh yeah, we'll take some stairs there. Put a little. Oops. Well, that's in the wrong place. Okay. I'll just not worry about that. Okay. Let's so that is a mistake. That stair. I'm actually going to live with it for a minute. Okay? Because what I want to do here is I want to come across, take out some of this dirt. All right, and let's come in with some stone. And basically what that's doing is that's giving me a little bit of just a little bit of something. Right? Let's see. Do I have yeah, grab some cobblestone there. So it's giving me just a little bit of texture, and what I'll do is I'll come down with some regular stone. Oops, that's a stair. Not regular stone at all, it turns out. Okay, so now I've got a little bit just sort of stone outcropping there, which is fine. All right, so let's come up here. Oops, those are slabs. They look lovely, but right here it's a little bit of a problem because of, well, all of the purple that's going on there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bring some andesite up. Okay. Now, I don't know here how much of this dirt I actually want to take out. If I want to take out the entire wall, right? Because I've got all of this dirt coming down here. And I think I do, honestly. I think I want to take out a vast majority of it. All right, well, that's fine. Totally doable. We'll just let that be. Okay, now again, this is coming down. I've got the grass coming in here. Let's actually throw in I'm gonna throw in some cobblestone slabs. Once this comes down this way, just throw in some andesite there. All right, yeah. I've got an andesite slab, right? Well, that's stone, but stone slab is good too. Okay. If I could do some dirt slabs, I would absolutely be using dirt slabs in a few places, but I can't, so I don't. andesite. There we go. Andesite, andesite. Ooh la la la, andesite. Because, yeah. All right, so we'll bring some of this down this way as well. In fact, I'm just gonna leave the dirt there. Let the dirt sort of guide where this hill goes, just a little bit. And let's see, I think, yeah, so I do have a couple of places here where I've got some dirt and stone and all sorts of other stuff here.
Let's see, let's see.
Again, I could switch to my shovel, but that's an extra click, and you know, I'd rather waste time not using my shovel apparently than using it. So good to know, right? Sometimes it's good to know these things about yourselves. Self is often singular, right? Okay. Just throw a little bit of that in there like that. All right, so what's that looking like here? Okay, not too bad. I need to finish coming around this, but this is looking a lot better. So I need to come in on this side, and I want to come in with some leaves, I think. Just bring some leaves down the side of this wall. All right. I think that's going to help that look a lot better. So I'll do that. And sit over here, I'll add some more sand and stuff to sort of fill this mural out just a little bit more. But yes, I think the mighty Creeper-peño is definitely getting a better look here. So, all right, so just bring some cobblestone down here too. Right, and this is something that I've mentioned repeatedly. I'm bad at this landscaping thing. Okay, because it's like it doesn't matter what I do, it always ends up feeling a little bit too manufactured. You know what I mean? And I'm not entirely sure how to change that, but I'm working on it, and that's part of the fun. Really, it's growing, and it's you know, sometimes you just gotta get in there and mess around and see what you do. And what you do is sometimes just butcher grammar, because sometimes you just don't like your grammar and you think, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. That joke needs to stop right. No. I'm not making grammar butchering jokes. I'm not. I'm not. It's bad. I should apologize for all of the pain and suffering I have brought to the English language, because, yeah. All right, so this is coming around this way. All right, so yeah, bring this hill across this way, and I think what I'll do is, right, I'll bring a couple of slabs down here just to sort of, you know, make it do its thing. Let's bring a couple of cobblestone slabs here too. And I'm going to just take some non-cobblestone slabs, bring them around this way as well. All right. Now, so here's the thing too, is I come across here, there are a few places where, right, light levels are a problem. So I can do some things up here. Oh, I can throw some slabs. I'll bring some leaves in. Yes, I will throw some sort of light. I don't know what, but some sort of something along the top of this. But we'll see how it goes once I start getting some of the leaves in. So let's do that now. Okay, so let's throw some of these blocks in here. Grab some leaves, so I've got some jungle, I have some spruce. I should also switch out for some shears, which would be helpful. Let's keep some of those stairs and things. All right, so what do I have? I have the Shears of Destiny. Okay, great. Because it turns out having shears is a lot nicer when dealing with some flavor of leaves, right? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing some leaves down. I'm going to start with some, just start with some of this spruce, okay? So it's going to come down. I think I want to bring it down sort of over this way. Let's see. Yeah. But it's also going to switch up to some jungle. Okay. All right. So now, so this is going to come in sort of like this. All right. So we'll just bring some of this jungle over this way. That's a little bit of a straight line. Okay. Which might be a little bit too much. So let's bring a little bit of stuff that way. And let's bring it down sort of across there like that. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick nap because, hey, bedtime. Big fan. I was a huge fan of bedtime when my kids were really little because then they went to bed and I could be awake. And it's not that I don't love my children and want to be with them. Sometimes I just need a break. It's how it works with parents. Sometimes you just need a break from your kids. Now that my kids are teens, I still like bedtime. Except now, bedtime is often me going to bed. Like last night, they all stayed up and watched Robin Hood Men in Tights. I went to bed because I'm an old guy. Also, I had to be up for the stream. But, you know, that's a thing. Where the heck am I? Okay, so I've got 3 windows up. I don't know where I'm typing. All right. So we got some of that. I might want to clean out a little bit of that. This is the part, like I said, I'm really bad at. So the you know, building and decorating and making things look good. All right, I'm just I said it might be a little bit too much. I said I don't know for sure. But we'll definitely bring some of this around. Actually, let's bring this up higher. Okay. All right, so this is going to come up towards the top of the wall. Why not? All right, but I definitely want to bring this down this way. And yes, I know I just changed leaves. That was intentional. So it's basically giving it just a little bit of extra. I don't think I want it to come down into the park. But let's also bring some of these leaves up this way, just a little bit. Okay. Okay, and I want to bring, let's do some slabs there. I like this little jag that's in there from that. Okay, so let's bring some more leaves. And I want to bring them down sort of to hang down this. I should also get some vines. I think I've got some. If not, I can run into town and buy some real quick. Okay. And yeah, just run a little bit across, kind of like that. All right. Let's zoom around this way. I don't know that I like that. I think I want to take this out. It does feel like I need a little bit of something up there, but that was a little bit too much, I think. Okay. And it didn't really seem to, right? It just didn't seem to fit with the rest of the wall. Because I don't want a wall of leaves. I want highlights. That's what this is. All right. So, whoa. All right. Yeah, I think I might have a little bit too much going on over here, but that's okay. We'll mix and match it. Now, this would be one of those places where I would love some azalea leaves. Okay. Going into the 117 stuff, right? You look at some of these vines. This would be lovely with some azalea leaves, or even better, some, what are they? The glowberries, right? That would be wonderful here. Just to provide a little extra texture and a little bit of extra, something or other. Okay. All right, and let's bring some down this way. Man, the 117 update is bringing so many awesome things for builders. With the different blocks, like all the copper blocks, and okay, the rooted dirt, isn't quite as interesting. But man, the deep slate, oh man, I can't wait to get my hands on deep slate in this world. Combining the deep slate with some blackstone, and oh, it's gonna look good. Okay, it's gonna look good in other people's builds. Mine, it might. There's some question of whether that's still gonna look good, but all right. So let's see. We'll just. Not 100% sure of this. Okay, as I said, I might have a little bit too much. Yeah, I want to come over here. Let's bring just a little bit of maybe the jungle leaves up this way. And so there's a lot happening over there that I may want to do something with, but it's not too bad. Now, I want to come in with some slabs. Do I still have... I do have andesite slabs. Convenient, that. Alright, so let's throw in some andesite slabbage. Now, this is also one of those times that, hey, if I turn on this very convenient light level plug-in, I think I'll put some carpet up there. There are a few places where, yeah, just a little bit of stone, and just come in with some slabs just to give it a little bit of protection. I don't have stairs on me, but that would be a perfect spot for a stair. Okay, so let's bring that up that way a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, throwing a stair in there. Okay, so that should be okay. Need to do a little bit of work over here. As I said, part of it is just because it's messy, and that's okay. The messy isn't a bad thing. So I think yeah, I think some stairs in a few of these places are going to be a plus. Okay, but I don't have stairs on me right now, so we'll just go with it. All right, so yeah, go ahead and run that across there. I think I'll get some carpet for that spot too. Okay, so down here, well, all right, let's go ahead and put the leaves away and start getting some stairs out and see what we got. All right, so let's grab our stairs.
Leafy, leafy are the stairs.
All right, so fly up. All right, so here, let's throw in some stairs there. I uncovered some. There we go. Yeah. We'll go and continue that little stretch of andesite there. Ooh, carpet. also a torch, because I managed to take that out. I do need to deal with some other things here. But, do I have? I have gray carpet, but it's probably in storage, which would make some sense. Alright, so to the wool box. Well. Okay, hang on just a moment as I take care of these bricks. There we go. I'm cooking up a bunch of bricks. I mean, I could trade for bricks and stuff, but I was knocking around in the quarry a little bit yesterday, and well, there's clay, so I got a bunch of that. All right. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, the carpet. Carpet is now there. Great. Okay, so let's come in here with a little bit of carpet. For those places where I don't want to put stairs and things, or don't want to throw slabs because I like what things are looking like. For example, there. I need to take care of this side a little bit, but that's all going in there. Just a little bit of carpet. Cool. So let's come in this way now. I want to do some slab work over this way. I think take some stairs, and yeah. So I'm basically just going to. Oh, where's my? Yeah, my mossy slabs here are perfect in a couple of these places, right? In fact, I think I might take out. Oops, come on, up there. Yes, yes, I can in fact jump on stuff today. It's hard to believe, but it is in fact true. Also, night is definitely making its presence known. Which is, and as much as I like presence, yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize for that joke. It was bad, and I feel your pain. I just want you to know I feel your pain at that joke, and I hope that I will do better next time. Okay. I'm so sad though. I got the pillager disarmed, and man, broke. He despawned when I went to get a name tag. I feel bad. Hopefully I'll get some more pillagers around somewhere. They'll spawn over there probably, but you know. All right, so this guy I think needs a little bit of action here too. So let's go and andesite that. So let's slide back here. How is this looking? Okay, it's looking okay. Spawns are good. I've got carpet in places. I'd actually like to I want to take out that torch. I might move it back here behind the wall, but definitely want to take out that torch. Okay, so torches.
There are torches all around. The happy Creeper-peño.
Alright, so let's see if I take that out, and let's just make that a slab. Okay. Wonderful. So let's jump back and see how this is doing. Much better. Yeah, that's looking a lot better than the grass and dirt. I could bring some of these leaves down into the park, but I figure maintenance would have taken care of that. You know, ooh. However, this block needs to go away. Okay. Alright, so now I need to come around this side, but I think with what's happening there, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much. I'm happy with what it's doing. I'm so bad at landscaping and stuff, and so I'm practicing and trying to do better. I've watching the Frog Queen is amazing at some of this natural stuff, and as I watch a lot of her streams, I'm just like, ooh, that's cool. How do I do that? So yeah, so that's looking better. All right, so I need to get over here and deal with this dirt that's back this way and some of this under here, and bring that around. But overall, just zoom out here, and that's looking pretty cool. This wall isn't, but okay. We'll take care of that. Oh, also, yeah, I'm trying, and I'm always more critical of my own stuff, right? Like I could have gone in and seen the Frog Queen could have built this exact wall. I was like, oh, that's amazing, but I build it myself. It's like, oh, I feel the pain, and I don't know why. It maybe just it's my own thing. Okay. But overall, that's looking pretty good. Clean this stuff out. All right.
Let's see now.
All right, so let's get out the shovel. Basically just take out all this dirt. But be a little careful. I don't want to accidentally take out some of the, like that. That concrete powder. Okay. Just take out a bunch of this dirt because it's in the way. And then we'll figure out what's happening with the rest of this area here. Okay, but all right, so let's get some stuff. So we'll grab a little bit of andesite, I think. Yeah, so we'll bring some andesite in. That was cobblestone, not andesite, but we'll go with it. All right, so now stairs. I have stairs. They are here. They are introducing themselves. Say, hello, I am Stairs, and I am here for your uplifting gratification. Stairs are one of the most uplifting blocks. Pistons also, very uplifting. Pistons will also let you down, but they are wonderful blocks to keep you going up, and doing so in a nice, calm, confident manner. All right, so let's see. We'll bring some more of this coming this way. Yeah. All right, now, do I want to... No, I was wondering if I wanted to bring some more blocks in underneath those. I think that's okay. Let's see now. So, now I want to leave some of this... excuse me. I almost choked on the fact I want to leave some of this grass here. That's, but I do. I definitely want to leave some of this grass here. But I'll bring some stone across this way, and I need to take out that dirt, which some of that will come in and I'll do with sand. Again, just to continue this mural over that way just a touch. All right, so let's go ahead, bring some of this mossy across this way. And I'm actually okay. Let's do a little, bringing some of the mountain up in front of Creeper-peño here. All right, let's grab some more stairs. Yeah. Yeah, let's just throw some stairs there. I definitely want to bring some of this up this way just a touch. Now on this side, I don't think I want to do a whole lot with the leaves. I'll do some, certainly. But on this side, I'm kind of leaning on that mural for the background and just to break up some of this, I don't know, monotony of color. Okay, so let's go ahead and just bring some of this up. All right, now I've got sand in a box here somewhere. It's always good to have sand in a box. It helps protect you as well from those weird squid monsters that may be pirating ships and stuff. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and take some stairs this way. I want to smooth this out just a touch. Okay. Right, the idea is that this is now blending in with the dirt and the rest of this hill over here. Yeah, blocks. Oh, mossy. Okay, that... Not quite a mossy block. Okay. And this is another one of those places where I wish I could do grass slabs. But I can't, so we'll just mossy cobblestone slab that. Oops, I threw away the wrong thing. Get rid of the dirt. Pick up the stuff. There we go. There we go. So zoom back out. So I'll need to come in with some grass. Some green carpet here. Take care of some of those spawning points. But yeah, this is looking pretty okay. I might throw a few leaves over here, but I think this is pretty good. All right. So, do I still have the sand in my sandbox over here? Yes, I do. Wonderful. So let's grab some of this, and I'm just... Why are your boxes always disorganized? Well, it's because I just start randomly throwing things in to clear up inventory space, and it's bad. All right, so take that out. We're going to run some sand across here, run some orange across there. Now, this is dark, which is okay. Let's throw a torch here. I'll carpet that. All right, so let's see what's going on back here. Let's take out this dirt. And let's come in with some stone. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, and this is going to work out nicely because what this will do is a little bit of a transition between the... Oops, that's a torch. Between the sand and the stone, which will work out fairly well, I think. Yeah, go and put that in there. With the idea that, hey, I don't want that there. Right? I don't want the dirt and the grass and all that stuff. Not totally sold on that little piece of stone there. Yeah, let's take this sand out. The stone is fine, but the sand needs to come out. Okay. The mossy might be a little bit off the mark there, but we'll go with it. I've got some green wool, I think, in the box over there, so I'll get that to spawn-proof the top of the jalapeno. Okay. Now I've got some light here. I need to do a little bit of this. Maybe I'll just come out with some orange carpet, cover the top of the sand. Unfortunately, there isn't really a good tan carpet, so I'm going to have to do something with this sandstone. Are smooth sandstone slabs a thing? Does that exist? I don't remember. I'll have to... All right, let's pull up the crafting table and take a look. Yes, they do. Okay. Okay, that will work. I think I've got some smooth sandstone. So that might help with some of that. Okay. And again, this is one of those times where I would love some glow lichen to throw along the top. You know, you can't see it well, but it does provide a little bit of light, some of that other fun stuff. Hey, Sprite, welcome, welcome. Glad you can join me this fine day. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to drop off some stuff and get some green carpet and all that good stuff. Yeah. So how y'all doing this morning? Or I suppose for you it might be getting on to afternoon, but anyway, I hope things are going well. All right, so let's see. Got some green carpet, so let's Ah, still morning. Yes. Okay. Ah, for another 45 minutes. Well, you know, fair. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just carpet that up. Okay. All right, so I need to get those torches out. Yeah, and I think I've got some orange carpet, which will take care of that. Some smooth sandstone might be good there. Okay. This will be great. Okay. Oh, nice. How did your doctor's appointment go? Hopefully that was all sorts of awesome. Let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for places to leave stuff is what I'm looking for here. All right, so I need a little smooth sandstone and probably some orange carpet is what I'm looking for. That's ultimately how this goes. Oh, I actually have smooth sandstone. You'd think I planned for this, but I 100% did not. There is no planning involved here. Okay, so what I want to do is... Oops, well, that's the wrong place. Okay, so I'm just going to... I think I'll just smooth sandstone a bunch of this. Okay, it kind of throws it off just a touch, but it's subtle enough. I think that's okay. I don't think there's smooth colored sandstone, is there? The red sand? Is there? I don't know. Let's hit the workbench because sometimes I remember that exists. Ooh, there is. Oh! Okay. Well, I think I can arrange for some of that. Now, to do that, you have to cook. You have to get red sandstone, and then you have to cook it again to get the smooth. Okay. Doable. Let's go through the right door, though. Okay. I like the aquarium there. Turned out nice. Yes. Okay, so... Do I have fuel in there? I do. Cool. So let's go ahead and... might as well just cook all of it. Sometimes I wish I could just drop it in a shulker box without having to pull the shulker out. Wouldn't that be fun? Ack, that's glass. I'm stupid. Okay, so let's try this the right way. Sandstone. Okay, there is swelling on your nerve. Okay, that's not great, but push the shots again. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Hopefully they can figure out something there that's to really solve that problem. That's right. You cook sandstone, you get glass. Hi, there's an idiot sitting somewhere between the chair and the keyboard. Oh, well, yeah, hopefully they can come up with a good long-term solution for that, because that's just crazy. What do I want to not have in my inventory right now? Stone. Stone I could not have in my inventory. All right, so... All right, cool. A more effective way to wear your brace. Ah, that's a plus. That might be as much of a help as anything else, Okay, so... Sometimes it's amazing those little things that change so much, It's like, you just make this one subtle change and everything is awesome. Okay. There. Now I've got those lights back there, which are mostly just to keep the keep stuff away, but I think this is going to be good. Light levels are good. That's okay up there. That was a little too much. Okay. Okay, so we'll put those in. I might get a little bit more. Left a green carpet over here. We're going to roll out the green carpets. Haha. Okay, so let's see now. So come back up this way, and yeah, it does sort of pull off some of the color from the top of the jalapeno, but you're not seeing it from here too much anyway. Unless, well, what can I... Let's do that. Okay. So that'll light up some of this over here. Okay. Still provides a little bit of light. Now the other thing I could do is like right here. I could throw in a little bit of glowstone. Something like that to sort of shine out through that block, but... Okay. Okay, so let's zip up here. How's that? That's looking pretty okay. Honestly, it might be good to... Yeah. Let's see. Oh, right. No one showed you how to wear it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, that's one of those things, too. It's like, I want to prescribe you this thing. Okay, great. How do I use it? Well, that's a separate question. It's like sometimes just a little difference in hand position or how you're sitting or, right, can change all sorts of that stuff, right? Or, like I was dealing with some pain in my bicep. Okay, great. So I got a little wrist rest for my mouse pad. Now it's annoying because it's right where my watch is, so I often take off my watch while I'm at my desk. But it solved another problem. I don't know if you all remember, I was having a problem where my mouse was just all jittery. It would just sort of wander off kind of on its own. I changed the mouse pad. Great. I bought a replacement mouse trying to figure out why are these Logitechs just broken. Well, the mouse still hasn't gotten here. It's lost in shipping somewhere. But change the mouse pad. Boom. Solve my mouse problems. Great. So I have to apologize to Logitech. It was not nearly the problem I thought it was. It was not that I had a crazy messed up mouse. It's that I had a crazy messed up mouse pad. Okay, so that's not bad. Though I may come in with a little bit of other stuff. I might want to bring some of that sand actually around this side a little bit, but I kind of like what's happening here. Though, yeah, bringing a little bit of that orange and tan just around this side might help unify this just a touch. Though maybe the Creeper-peño is I don't know. The Creeper-peño is the bridge between this and that. I'm not entirely sure. But I think... Oh, right. Yeah, I can understand that. It's like, okay, well, I went to the store and bought the brace he told me to buy. Well, great. Oh, check this out, too. So I built this little path over to this nice little park. I love these lamps here. Boom Sprite, you get your name on the wall. Partly for suggesting this monstrosity and because you're a Patreon sub. But I like these torches. I really like this look. I'm going to play with that some a little bit more in other parts of the build because I really like how that looks. Also, I need to hit up either one or both of you, Sprite or Amanda. I went out and crafted... I've got 44 beacons. Yes, suggesting this monstrosity is the frame. What I wanted to do in a few places out here is I wanted to use the beacons as decorations, unlit, just setting the beacons down. I know Amanda was concerned somewhat about lag, so I may hit you up sometime just to. I'm going to place all these beacons down. What does that do? Does that lag it out or not? You know, before going crazy with decorations. But yeah, see, this is looking pretty okay. I'm all sad. My stupid pillager despawned. I had to go get a name tag for him. When I came back, he was gone. I was sad. He was all peaceful and stuff too. But yeah, so this is looking pretty okay, honestly. Yeah, I might throw a little bit of the sand and stuff behind him. Right, just maybe back in this little corner. But I think mostly this is pretty okay. You know, I'd be happy with this. Honestly, if I stopped now, I'd be pretty happy with this. Okay. Right, gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I'll have to hit you up. Hit somebody up this weekend maybe and just play with that a little bit. Because I'd like to use those. Oh, I can't put the there. So I'd like to use them for decor, but I also don't want to screw over the server. So, you know, I do try to be a kind steward of things. I don't want to screw things up too much. Yeah, and so I'm kind of with you. I had the same thought. I don't think the unlit ones are going to be a problem. But, you know, I've not messed with those too much, you know, so it's... All right, so what I want to do here... Oops, I'm out of orange. Why? Because I cooked it all. I bet I have some in storage. Yeah, so it's just one of those things. It's like, you know, let's... Because the unlit ones, I think they are a light source, but I don't think it's any worse than, you know, torch spam or sea lanterns or anything else like that, you know. I think that's all it would be, so. All right, so let's kind of want to pull this way just a little bit. Yeah, so let's do this. All right. So let's zoom out here and just bring in a little bit of that sand out that way. I think that's okay. I might come up a little bit more. In fact, I don't have any more of the slabs. I've got some sandstone in the oven, so I can go get that. But oh, look at all that sand I've got sitting in a box. Okay, well, fine. But yeah, I figured let me just throw down 40 of these things and just make sure that they're not going to cause issues before I build the whole mess, you know. Because I'm still playing with what I want that streetlight design to look like. So I'm okay if I have to, you know, redo it now while I'm still playing with it. Okay, so that'll go up that way. Yeah. In fact, how near would they be to each other? I don't know, maybe 10 blocks. 6 or 8 blocks. It's going to be for streetlights. So probably something. So coming around here. So these are, excuse me a sec. Okay, so these are about 5 or 6 blocks apart. So probably something closer to that. And so, you know, they'd be close. But again, I don't plan on lighting them. I just want... I like, just as a block... Oops, wrong button. E-chest. There we go. I like this block. Right? So, slapping that down on a... on top of a sea lantern with some other stuff around it, I think would look really cool. Or maybe, depending on how much light these guys actually put off when they're not activated, maybe just putting them on top of some blackstone or even some obsidian or something like that would look really cool. So, all right. So, I was over here looking at this. Okay. So yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, definitely bringing some of that yellow and orange back behind here is going to be a good thing, I think. All right, so let's hop up here. Come in behind the leaves. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oops, break that. Yeah, I know they... oops, darn it. I know they emit... when they're lit. I just wasn't sure if they did so when they were unlit. All right. That stripe is wrong. That's part of the problem here. I'm striping and I don't want to stripe. Right? This is cool because it's sand in front of things and other stuff. So I want to take those out. Let's put in... Actually, let's put in some sand. Actually, I want to bring this one up a little more. Bring up that this way with some of the slabs like that. Okay, and let's take this out. Okay, that was dumb, but okay, fine. I'll deal with it. Yeah. All right, fine. We'll just take it all out. All of it. Okay. Yeah, because if they emit a light level of 15, oops. Oh right, that's a slab. Okay. Then they'd be wonderful as. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out. They'd be wonderful just as lights. Because that's what I want to use them for. I want to use them as street lights. So that would be fantastic. No. Okay, so let's take that out. Put this in that way. Okay. Now I've got about 10 more minutes before I have to stop. It's one of those days where I've got a hard stop in the morning, so take care of that. But this is doing mostly okay. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, adding just a little bit around the side there. I might come down this way. It's one of those things I could look at a little bit more and play with it, but I like this wall. I like the little desert scene that's playing out behind the Creeper-peño here. Yeah, and then leaving that grass. Because this is, the grass out in front of the bouncy llama. Okay, so yeah, all of this is looking pretty nice. Yeah, and said I stumbled across this design. This isn't new, right? The idea of, light source with trapdoors in front of it, right? But the campfires, now, the particle effects are a little bit of an issue, but I think that's a client issue, not a server issue. Because it's not an entity. It's not, right? I don't think that's going to be a problem. But on top of the gilded blackstone, this just looks cool. So I'll use that in a few places, probably make them one block taller, extend that pole up. But yeah, we'll do that in a few places. That's going to look really nice. All right, so It's not the sticks. The sand. Alright, well... Yeah, there's a... Maybe I just need to place 5 more sand somewhere. That's what that is. Okay. But yeah, this... I think... I like how this whole... I like this park. I like how this worked out with the kelp and the glazed terracotta. Got the lights going on here. You know, obviously the path. I need to bring in a little more light that's not a torch. You know, honestly, I've got some lanterns. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just slap a lantern there. And how am I doing over here? This guy's gonna... Well, I'll just hang some lanterns right there. I know, this is not good. I need to find a better color. The white wasn't readable well at all. And so the yellow is better. But the contrasting colors is just weird, so something I'm going to have to play with a little bit more. But it's getting there. Getting there. So, but otherwise, yeah, the font's not super readable, but everything else here is looking pretty good. So I like the way this floor turned out. That glazed terracotta actually works really well with this kelp. All right, and then yeah, got the walls going on there. A little extra light along here would be nice. Again, I would love some glow lichen, just at a few spots along this wall. But overall, I think we've got a fairly successful jalapeno. And, you know, a creeper. Okay, let's ask this creeper. Hello, creeper. What do you think of Creeper-peño? Okay. Yeah, nodding off. Well, no, he liked it so much he left. Fair. Well, that's all right. I'm going to be signing off myself here in about 5 minutes, so... Or actually, or sooner, so yeah. But overall, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. This is what turned out to be a really stupid joke. Turned into actually a really nice addition to this part of the build. Okay. Yeah, between the bookshop, the flower store, it turned what was actually sort of a boring corner into something that's really interesting. Stupid, but interesting. Okay. But I like it. I like what this is doing over here. Okay. So yeah, this is not bad. The stables here, got the hotel going on over here. So yeah, this area's turned out pretty nice. Right. And exactly. It does continue the trend from the bouncing llama. Stupid and interesting at the same time. So I've got a couple more areas to build. I think I mentioned it last time. I'm going to trim this side off a little bit and put in a barber shop. Because, that's what my daughter suggested. So I can do that. I don't know what's going to go here. I don't know what's going to go over here. But I want all of these to be shops. This is basically an outdoor mall, right? We've got our parking lot. We've got, a bank and a park, a couple of parks, some bookshops. The Beam-In site over here. And then the theater and stuff inside. So, yeah, I think this is working out really well. And so I have no idea how I'm going to decorate the inside of this. Though I'm thinking down there, I want to build this out, and I actually want to have this be a nether portal as well. So you walk through the portal to get into the park that leads over to my purper farm. But yeah, build up sort of a nether portal and some things there I think would be really cool. All right. Well, this has been fun. All right. Yeah. Have a great rest of your day. I'm actually going to hop into bed and call it a little bit of a day. Said I've got to end things early today. So it's general conference weekend, so I'm gonna be watching that here. That starts in about 20 minutes. But I gotta get gotta get my kids up and get all that fun stuff. So yeah, I do want to fire off the end credits because y'all are awesome, and I want to thank all of you for participating. And how better to do that than to have a pink thing that says "Thank you for participating." Also, a shout out for new followers and that type of thing. You can follow me on Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming for, exclusive content and perks and all this fun stuff. And of course, follow me on the socials. And while you're looking at all that, let's go see if there's anyone around to raid, because that's always fun. And it's always nice when there are, we can share the love with some other people around. So, okay. Oh, what's Sassy up to? Sassy Rogue is a fun Minecrafter. Let's make sure I mute the thing. Okay. And she's playing some Vault Hunters, so that could be fun. So yeah, so we'll go throw it over to Sassy Rogue. That helps if you actually hit the raid button. So again, share your love with Sassy, and until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.